garden rehab. So I am here at my sister-in-law's garden, and the garden needed a little bit of help. She's been very busy, has not been able to at least water the garden or take care of the garden. So I'm here to see if I can help, and also brought some seedlings to fill up some other sections of the garden where they don't have a lot of these water leaf seeds, water leaf seedlings. So the first thing I did was set up this sprinkler over here so that it can be watering while I work on the other side of the garden. The garden was extremely dry. We haven't had rain in this area for a while, and they have not been able to really water it regularly. And even the water that they water it is not going really deep into the ground because how dry the soil was. So you can see the garden is great. It looks good. Things are coming out. Plants are coming out. They're doing great, but definitely needed a little bit of help, especially sections we just saw at the beginning where there was a lot of um, empty spaces and a lot of areas where we didn't have any uh, anything growing there, or the stuff that's there wasn't doing really well. So I'm still moving the sprinkler to cover one area while I work on this other area. So she has a couple of grow bags over here, and the grow bags had nothing in them. They had just a few lettuce and other stuff there that were not really going doing well because it wasn't being watered. So first thing I did was try to at least water the grow bags a little bit so that way I can work on them. The distance to turn off the water and then disconnect it and water the grow bag was too much. So I just said I was just gonna do it this way and tilt it and just water it. You can see even with the water that I've put in there, you can see it's like desert underneath. So I have to do this at least 3 or 4 times in order for this soil to be manageable for me to be able to plant in it. So you can see how dry it is with all the water I've put in there. I have to do the same again later on. Same with this other container. You can see the lettuce that is growing in this one. It's a little bit dry, but I'm sure if we had water or if we had some rain, it would have been a little bit better. But no, it's not gonna go anywhere with this condition right here. So these are some of the seedlings that I brought to plant in the garden and in the grow bags. So we're gonna get started and start working on these grow bags before we go into the garden and transplanting some stuff in the garden. So this is the first thing I'm gonna do here is I'm still gonna add more water for the third time. I'm gonna add a little bit more water. Planting, transplanting stuff with a very dry soil is a recipe for the plants to easily die. So the goal is to make sure that the soil in these grow bags are nice and moist. So in case it's not watered for 1, 2, 3 days, the plants can still survive and thrive. So the goal is making sure that all of these containers have moist soil. So I'm just gonna keep getting watering them. I watered them 4 times, and then now I'm just transplanting the seedlings into them. After transplanting the seedlings, I'm gonna water them again just to ensure that they have enough uh, moist soil for them to continue thriving and be able to survive this period of time with no watering, because I know it's not gonna rain for this at least for the next one week, and might not be watered for the next 4 or 5 days. So we just want to make sure that we soak it as much as we can and then transplant this stuff. So these bags are like 10-gallon bags. So if you're interested in growing in bags like this, I'll see if I can put the link to that in the description below. They are great bags. They hold quite a lot of material. All these plants, these bags needed was water. So right now I'm just using to make it a little bit faster. I'm using this big container, this plastic bag to uh, get more water from the sprinkler and then watering each plant grow bag before I transplant into the bag. So sometimes when I put my hand in there trying to transplant, you go very deep. is still dry. So that's what I did. I just had to go get another um, amount, get some more water and come and put it in the bag before we continue. So we are almost there. We have like 2 bags to go, and so now I'm just transplanting some water leaf over here. The first big ones was anchia, and then the other ones are just water leaf. So I'm gonna give you guys a closer look of them later on. But what I was doing is going back and forth trying to get the sprinkler system moving to the various areas of the garden, just so that the garden is a little bit at least moist, and the plants are able to thrive in there. So now what I'm doing is trying to get um, get the sprinkler system to cover the other sections of the garden. Now I'm back to finishing the remaining two bags that we have to transplant into before we start transplanting the other water leaf and pepper and a few things into the garden. So you can see uh, the seedlings. I had to keep going back and forth to get seedlings on my seedling tray because the ceiling was a little bit behind the camera and behind the sprinkler system. I didn't want the sprinkler system to be watering the camera and the ceilings. So that is what we did over here, and we are done. We're doing the last one right now. Like I said, the containers were extremely dry, and so going forward, at least with the moisture and the amount of water I've put in there, it should be able to at least help the plants thrive, and hopefully we get some good rain or good watering in the next couple of days for the plants to continue thriving. So now I'm just transplanting the water leaf into various species that we have in the garden bed. So I didn't take complete video of the transplant in the garden bed because my battery was dying. So I just so this is what we have in the various grow bags that we transplanted. You can see it's getting hot already. Some of the plants are getting weak, but I think they're gonna thrive. They're gonna survive. It's just the heat right now, but you can see the garden is thoroughly soaked for the 2 plus almost three. I'll say 3 hours that I was over here. The whole garden was at least thoroughly watered in all sections. You can see how at least fresh and much moist the garden bed is right now. So hopefully this is gonna help the plants continue doing well, and I will check back later in a couple of weeks and see how the garden is doing. Let me know in the comments below, what did you think about my process, the way I was doing the watering and the transplanting. What did you think about it? Is there anything I could have done differently, or is that something that you at least you didn't know, that you know now about uh, doing a situation like this or rehab like this? Comment below, let me know what you think about it. So like I said, the garden was already okay, was doing okay. It just needed a little bit of help in terms of watering and filling up some of the spaces in the garden bed with some seedlings, and see in a couple of weeks how the garden looks, and how did any changes that happens in the garden. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you like the video. Smash the like button. If you're not following me, follow me for more videos like this, and don't forget to share.